The aft quarters of the Beach Club are used for technical areas. To starboard, we have a shore power converter room so that the vessel can cruise worldwide with no electrical incompatibilities. And to port, an emergency steering room. The heart of the yacht is here though, the engine room, where two MTU 4000 series engines lie in a double-decked cathedral of engineering excellence. Tatiana was built to a standard called IMO Tier 3, a standard introduced to the yachting industry to reduce carbon emissions, and you can see that the exhausts from each engine lead to a unit called an SCR. That's effectively a catalytic converter, and it's fed by AdBlue tanks to either side. If you'd like to know more about how this works, do let me know in the comments below. I'm quite sure that Bilgin would be happy to oblige. This is a wonderfully laid out engine room, everything so well organised and accessible, and with a dedicated and soundproofed engineer's room to observe proceedings and to keep control of the vessel. On that subject of soundproofing, I should tell you that the legendary Van Capellen himself laid hands on this project to ensure that the yacht enjoys the minimum of vibration from this powerful area, so that Tatiana met the highest of comfort levels from the American Bureau of Shipping, better known as the ABS. As we descend the steps of the engine room, flanked by two of the 200 kilowatt generators, we find the third generator positioned in between the two engines. Now here it gets really interesting, because moving aft we find two tunnels. These run beneath the swimming pool that we saw earlier and provide easy access for maintenance to the pool. Forward of the engine room though is a sizable air conditioning room, again really well thought out for maintenance. Two storage rooms, and through this door is a long corridor with dry storage to port and to starboard, a rather useful looking workbench, and look at this, access to the stabilisers for maintenance. Needless to say, this is found on both sides. Moving forward to port and to starboard is access to the fresh water tanks. We are, after all, on the tank deck. 4 cold storage rooms, a transformer room to starboard, access to the stairs to the crew quarters to port, a small crew office to starboard, more cold storage to port, another 2 offices to starboard, followed by a laundry room with 4 washers and 2 dryers, and a separate ironing room. At the end of this corridor is a fresh water room where the water makers are located, along with 4 250 litre boilers and the main manifolds for the water system. Finally, at the extreme forward end is a door leading to the bow thruster.